What's up, X here, and welcome back to another reaction video. Yes, I know, we did a lot of reaction videos recently. I promise, I'm not turning into a reaction channel. It's just all the kind of videos that have been coming to mind recently have all been reactions. Trust me, another original non-reaction video will be coming soon, hopefully on Sunday. But anyway, yeah, so this video is, I'm going to be reacting to the top 10 DAGames songs by WatchMojo, which honestly, the fact that they did a top 10, obviously this was 2 years ago now, and I have seen this before, and Cool Cat, if you're watching this, yes, I know we did this for the Cat Point channel. I lost the face cam file. I was actually planning to upload that, like, because we haven't uploaded on Cat Point in a while, but whatever, I have to do it on my own now. But, yeah, it's crazy that this video exists, because WatchMojo hasn't done any other videos for, like, top 10 songs by YouTubers. Like, they haven't done Nate Wants to Battle, they haven't done Try Hard Ninja, JT Music, they haven't done any of them. So it's weird to me that of all people, they pick DAGames. Which, don't get me wrong, I love DAGames. DAGames is my favourite, like, YouTube nerdcore artist. But it's so weird that out of all the nerdcore artists they could pick, they went with DAGames. Because he's not the biggest by any means, but he is the best. At least in my opinion. But anyway, as I said, I have seen this before. This is just sort of going to be me giving my opinions on these songs. I've even seen Will's reaction to it, which I may also do a reaction to that, but that's also a really long video, so it's a reaction to a reaction, and those can be messy sometimes, as you'll see if you've watched any of my Fine Bros reactions. But anyway, without further ado, let's get right into this.
As this artist proves, video games and rocking tunes go hand in hand.
Yeah, that's true.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 DAGames songs.
Oh, fucking game over. That was his first, like, actual metal song around the time the FNAF 4 came out. He did 4 FNAF 4 songs, and 3 FNAF 3 songs. Well, one of the FNAF 3 songs was actually, but anyway, it's weird. It's weird how that works. And 1 FNAF 1 song. We just seems to do 2 FNAF 2 songs, and there you go. Then again, he seems to be done with FNAF now, and frankly, I don't blame him with the way the fan base is.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
You know what? Yeah, I actually go subscribe to WatchMojo. I know WatchMojo gets a lot of shit, but they're not nearly as bad as people say they are. Their videos are fine.
For this list, we'll be looking at the songs by Will Ryan, better known online as DAGames, and ranking them on both their impact and popularity. Considering just how
I mean, you should also be ranking them on how well they fit the game. But whatever.
How many tracks this modern YouTube musician has to his name, there's bound to be a few that we skim over. So be sure to let us know your favorites in the comments below, as well as hop on over to DAGames' channel to check out the songs for yourself.
I'll list my 5 favorites at the end of the video. I've actually never heard that one. I know it's Resident Evil 7, but I've never actually heard it.
Number 10, Atomic Renegade.
This one's actually got a remaster. Like we'll actually remake this one, like, since they released this video. And yeah, Atomic Renegade's great. The remake is so much better though. Like, the original's good, but the remake, like, improved it so much.
The rebuilding of this great nation of ours may
fall to you.
Fallout 4 may have had more than a few things wrong with it.
It had multiple things wrong with it. I wasn't a huge fan of Fallout 4. I actually remember, whenever I first got Fallout 4, I remember I remember pulling off the glitch where once you get the dog and go back to the vault, if you tell him to search, he'll bring you, like, this super powerful ice gun. Does anybody remember that? I think they patched that, but that glitch was nuts.
But it's fair to say gamers still had an awesome time hopping back into the wasteland, armed to the teeth and ready to take out every radioactive beast they came across.
Yeah, Fallout 4 is one of those weird scenarios where everybody agrees that it's actually not the best. It's kind of an kind of game, but everyone loved it anyway, which I don't really get. I didn't really like Fallout 4. I liked Fallout 3 quite a bit, but I don't know. I never played New Vegas. I've had New Vegas for the longest time. I've never played it. And for anyone who may be interested, I've started uploading gameplay videos on my second channel again with a new schedule. I talked about it at the start of the Spookies Jumpscare Mansion video. If you want to know what it is, just go and watch the beginning of that video, and you don't have to watch the full thing if you're not interested. But on Sunday, I may be putting out a video on the first Fallout, which I've never played before. So it'll be interesting to play that. It might be that. It might be Neverending Nightmares. I haven't actually decided yet, but whatever.
This booming song takes full advantage of that, building up slowly before exploding just like a nuclear bomb.
And the chorus, obviously.
And the results are pretty sweet.
For they will rise, for they will tear apart the view from your very eyes.
The little nods to the special system, the hammering beat of the verses, the thunderous chorus. Honestly, our biggest issue was that we couldn't play this song on our Pip-Boy.
Yo, imagine though, imagine in Fallout 5, or whatever the fuck the next Fallout game is going to be called, the next main Fallout game. Imagine they added that, it'd be so fucking funny.
Number 9, United We Stand.
Another one that's actually got a remake since then. Look, United We Stand is probably the DAGames song that I've played the most, so I'm just kind of sick of it by this point. But I will say, I actually think the original version is better than the remaster. I don't know what it is. I like the remaster, don't get me wrong, but I feel like the original has like this kind of feel to it that really fits World War One a lot better. Like, I also think whenever he re-released it, he should have put out the re-release as a Battlefield 5 song, because it feels like it would fit a World War II setting way more. Because the first one had this sort of gritty and like unprofessional kind of feel to it, and it's just like unexperienced kind of feel. Like sort of, it fit World War One a lot more, I feel. Yeah, it is a great song.
While most remember Battlefield 1 for its phenomenal multiplayer, DAGames decided to go with a much more somber angle with crafting this particular track.
In a world that plagues the grass we march upon.
The game is set during the harrowing events of World War I after all, with lyrics that focus on both the bitter patriotism of the soldiers on all sides, as well as the suffering the innocents endured. This song manages to convey both its painful message while also serving as one hell of a war anthem.
Yeah, whenever I play like a World War I or World War II shooter, like online, I'm always blasting this while I'm playing, because it's like, I don't know, it just fits.
Best have this blasting when you're charging into battle.
Yeah, exactly! You are great tonight.
Number 8, Left Behind.
Oh, there's a FNAF one, of course. This one is kind of gotten a remake. I mean, he did it with CG5, and it was really, really good. But yeah, Left Behind's probably one of his best FNAF songs. Behold the horrors, they lurk beneath the shadows of remorse.
We should note that DAGames has a lot of songs inspired by the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise.
A full album's worth, in fact. Hold up, where the fuck is it? Full album's worth. This album is literally just all of his FNAF songs. All of them. Like, it's fucking, how many songs are that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 songs. All about FNAF. It's fucking nuts. And that's not even including the Flumpty song and the remix of his first 3 FNAF songs. So it could have been more.
And we mean a lot. One of the latest and arguably greatest would be this little number, based around the highly successful FNAF spin-off, Sister Location.
The time you no longer shines, your tears divine, you'll now be mine.
As catchy as it is haunting,
I actually remember, he put that song out, I think, before Sister Location actually came out, or some, like, really early, before people had properly finished it. Sometime around that, I'm pretty sure it was before it came out. So whenever I was watching Will's Let's Play of it, and Baby, or I guess Ennard, actually said, we've been left behind, he was like, yes!
The song delves into the mindset of the Sister Location animatronics as they seek to escape their confinement by any means necessary.
Which is even crazier considering I'm pretty sure it did come out before the game did.
Throw in a creepy introduction from Circus Baby and Will's powerhouse final scream, and this song will carve its way into you the same way that Ennard did the player character. Number 7, Until Dawn.
Alright, quick announcement, my next stream series is going to be Until Dawn. I'm not sure when it'll be starting, I may have already said this, but my next stream series, after I finished Spider-Man, I didn't really know what else to do, and I haven't been streaming since then. My next one is going to be Until Dawn, so look out for that. But yeah, this song, and the game as well, are fucking great. I've never actually played the game, but I do know the story, and I've seen the way it goes. It looks so much like my thing. Love the story, love most of the characters, and yeah, this song fits it really well. Come over to your very lives, where you live or die, through this butterfly.
There's no disputing what inspired this song.
Yeah.
Taking everything that made the game such a modern gem, including elements of old
one of the best PS4 exclusives, definitely.
school horror and relentless thrills, DAGames...
The reason I'm able to say that without actually playing it is because it is a lot more story focused than gameplay focused. It's like a Life is Strange kind of thing, but also it's like an interactive horror film almost. Like it is a lot more story based than anything.
Managed to craft a track that's almost lighthearted in comparison to some of the other horror-based songs.
By my name.
That being said, thanks to its fast pace,
That chorus is, that's one of his best choruses. I don't care.
lyrical themes of survival, as well as some slick guitar work, Until Dawn has managed to stand tall over the...
Okay, you point out the guitar work specifically. I don't know. Like, the guitar work in DAGames songs has never exactly been the best. I mean, it's great. It's fine for what it is, but, like, it's never been particularly, like, impressive. Like, none of his songs ever have guitar solos, and the two that do, Path of Genocide and Summon the Wave, are the same fucking solo.
the years as
So,
a
I don't
different
know.
kind of...
Like, Will is a great guitar player. I've heard him play guitar before, like, on, like, making music streams. I mean, he is actually pretty good, but I don't know. In the songs, the guitar work is never particularly impressive. In the Irish stuff, sometimes it is, but I don't know.
musical beast altogether,
Not often.
setting itself apart much like the property it was based on.
To revive until dawn. I love how the song was just called Until Dawn as well, because that sounds like such a fucking metal song title.
Number 6, We Go Under.
I've actually never played Metro Redux, and I literally know like nothing about it, but I have heard this song, and yeah, this song's awesome. Civilizations crumbled in the dirt. The hybrid mutation created a damnation.
You can't talk about the Metro series without conjuring images of a desolate world, humanity pushed to the edge of existence, and despair running rampant.
I wouldn't know, as I said.
Luckily, DAGames was able to
I have an idea of what it's about, obviously, because of the song, but...
harness all of this into one of his most powerful songs to date.
Erupted from outside the forge!
While it's heavy metal through and through, the song never loses the sense of darkness, which is conveyed beautifully both through the
That's
lyrics
true.
as well as the interjections of Russian dialogue,
That was one of the best parts of the song. I like that he put that
further
into
adding
it.
to the immersion. It may lay on the message of human frailty pretty thick, but there's no doubt you'll be headbanging all the same.
Yep. As we fall through darkness, we go under.
Number 5, Another Date.
Oh god, yeah. Okay, first of all, I do want to say, Another Date is another one that's actually had a remake, well, a remaster, technically. And that was a much older one. But, Honey Pop 2 recently came out, and Will did say, in his reaction to this video, that and whenever they did another Honey Pop game, he would do a song about it, so... Let's just hope he does that. I know... Oh, fuck, I just spat everywhere. Yeah, because he did say that. I mean, I know he's kind of half on a break. I think he's on a break with the music stuff. I know he's back on the DAGames channel, but I think he's still taking a break from all the nerdcore music stuff. I know he released Ambush, the Among Us song, which I never actually listened to that. But I don't know. I kind of hope he does put it out though, because his first 2 Honey Pop songs are hilarious. Especially the Honeycomb Studio one might actually be my favorite. I like Another Date. Don't get me wrong, but the Honeycomb Studio one was fucking. If this was ridiculous, it was more. Like it was fucking worse. Complete mess. I can't even dress. Let's release all the stress.
Who doesn't love Honey Pop?
Every feminist ever. Somebody said that in the comment section of that video.
With its rogue gallery of beautiful ladies, saucy romance scenes, and self-aware sleaziness, the game has become loved by many. Obviously, not wanting to miss out on the fun, DAGames ended up giving us an appropriately pop-based song that takes us through the crazy life of the player characters as they try to keep up with all of their new waifus.
You're really pretty, oh me, I'm great. Fly away, then just another day. I can never keep up with that fucking chorus.
Both versions of this song are equally enjoyable, though if we had to choose, the remastered version steals the show, thanks to guest vocalist Susie Liu, who's...
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like them both. Whenever I go to listen to the song, which isn't very often, but whenever I do go to listen to the song, I do usually go for the original over the remaster.
portrayal of each lady during the climax will have you caught between laughing and blushing.
It's really nice to meet you when you be my first.
Number 4, Heart of an Artist.
This is my favorite DAGames song. I mean, I know it's technically an Irish song, but if we're including like just all of Will's stuff, then yeah, this is my favorite. I fucking love Heart of an Artist. It's on the desk, they rip it up in your face. It sucks as Heart of an Artist as an album is actually shit. Heart of an Artist, like, the Heart of an Artist album fucking sucked. Like, it had some good songs, don't get me wrong, obviously Heart of an Artist, Draw the Line, fucking As the Lights Go Out, You're Just Making Us Stronger, I guess SOS as well, maybe, I'm not really sure about that one. But, like, I don't know, overall the album was just kind of meh, and, like, it had like 4 or maybe 5 standout songs, and the rest of the album was just forgettable. I don't know.
Now for
Maybe it's
something
just
a
me.
little bit different. While
Like, Goliath's Throne was definitely a much better album. I fucking love Goliath's Throne.
this song wasn't exactly inspired by a particular video game, its subject matter will still strike a chord with both fans and creators alike.
Yeah. Shriek, so you break down and cry. It's a
Will's
great
powerful
message.
vocals resonate alongside with a melody that's as pulse-pounding as it is uplifting. The song's message echoes the notion that people should embrace their creativity, resist those that would see it snuffed out, and continue to push their passions toward greater heights.
It's a fucking good message. But they slice it down with embrace.
Given how this music is just as strong as its morals, this track is one of the purest examples of DAGames' artistic ability.
Damn right. Yes.
Number 3, Build Our Machine.
We were all expecting this to be number 1. Like, I think everyone was expecting this to be number 1. Because it's like, Monster Mojo always put the biggest hit at number 1, typically. I mean, I could think of exceptions. Like, with Metallica, I'm pretty sure they put Fade to Black at number 1 instead of Enter Sandman. I might be wrong about that, but I know they have made some exceptions. And I'm actually kind of glad DAGames is one of them, because I like Build Our Machine, I genuinely do, but it is not his best song. It's not even his best Bandy song. It's not even his second best Bandy song. To come back home to play to your dismay. This isn't your day for the happy fun time has begun to fade. Okay, it actually has released a rock version if that's it. I like the rock version, I do, but I still prefer the original. Electro swing is like one of the most fun genres out there. I love electro swing, man. But also another thing, I was talking about how I'm going to be doing like more Let's Plays on my second channel. Tomorrow I'm going to be putting out a video on Bendy and the Ink Machine. I'm going to be starting a Let's Play of that, so anyone who's interested in that, be sure to check out my second channel tomorrow.
Rising to the pinnacle of popularity, much like Bendy and the Ink Machine, this song managed to...
This song actually is one of the main reasons that Bendy became as popular as it was. I mean, obviously it was popular and Let's Players were playing it, but this song fucking exploded, and this was one of the main reasons that the game even became popular in the first place.
blow pretty much everybody away upon release.
A night remains, but the ending's
Things always just the same, no gain. Nod your head to the beat of death as you draw your last eternal breath sensation.
Fully embracing the
about
1930s
invasions.
musical
Of course,
style
right
that
through
the game
your
prides
veins.
itself on, while also interjecting a splash of DAGames' signature hard rock style.
I mean, it does kind of have that, but not really.
This melting pot leaves us with a song that has both style and substance in spades. Most impressive of all is Will's lyrical precision, as he manages to let loose a rapid-fire yet bouncy vocal performance that will have you chanting along before you know it.
Yeah.
Bendy would be proud.
Build up a machine, you die tonight. Yeah, I love the shit out of that song.
Number 2, The Purple Guy.
Yeah, this is a great song as well. I know Will was pissed that this even made it on, and personally, I think a lot of the songs on this list are better than this. But yeah, this is still a great song. Inside this nightmare, don't just step for too long at my curse. It happened too fast.
The Five Nights at Freddy's series
I like all 3 of the original like FNAF songs they did, like the first 3. I like all of those, but I think The Purple Guy's probably my favorite.
revolutionized the indie.
Like the first DAGames song I ever heard was "It's Time to Die." The first one I actually heard it back whenever it first came out, and then like about a year or so ago, I was like just watching a bunch of Zalzar's reactions and shit, and I saw "It's Time to Die," and I was like, is that song that went in Five Nights at Freddy's 3? And I was like, all right. Haven't heard this song basically since it came out. And then I went and listened to it, and then I just kept listening to it over and over and over again. And then eventually, I just decided to check out more DAGames stuff, and now he's my favorite nerdcore artist, so...
The horror game scene, inspiring numerous aspiring musicians along the way. As it happened, some of the best tracks ended up stemming from Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Case in point,
AKA the shit one!
with this classic DAGames hit.
Inside the immortal fire, the immortal and we're surely near.
Playing out from the perspective of resident villain the Purple Guy,
Resident villain. That's fucking funny.
the sense of foreboding brought forth by the lyrics is only matched by a pretty awesome techno beat.
Purple guy, come and see the show tonight.
earning itself a remastered version later down the line.
Yeah, remastered version as well. Remastered version's good, but I still prefer the original.
This song has continued to endure as a staple of the channel. Guess something good did come from that lackluster third entry.
Lackluster isn't the fucking word for it. FNAF 3 was shit. Purple guy, come and see the show tonight. Yeah, that's another one I can't come up with the chorus. I do know the lyrics, but I fucking can't come up with it.
Before we reveal our number one pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Never heard this one. I don't know if I like the sound of it, honestly. Game Over, obviously, out of all the FNAF 4 songs, that's probably the best. I know a lot of people will probably say Break My Mind, and Break My Mind's a great song, but Game Over's better. For the show, getting ready to blow. Okay, I can't come up with that. Yeah, get out. That's like, even the people who don't like DA games like that song. Get out. Like, it deserves to be on the list proper. The best that goes to stop looking on my damn front door.
Number 1, Take My Breath Away.
Yeah, this was a good pick for number 1. This is one of my favorites. It's funny because I've actually been playing a lot of Breath of the Wild recently. Like, I never liked Breath of the Wild up until recently when I decided to give it one more shot, and yeah, man, that game is fucking incredible. That game is brilliant. And this song fits it so well. And today, 100 years you lay, a calamity has since drowned the land in legend from the dark.
The musical arrangements for the song, much like Breath of the Wild, is nothing short of staggering in its scope and execution. Something of an epic ballad layered with the hard-rocking sound we've come to expect from Will. What allows this song to transcend all others is how perfectly it captures the sense of heroism, urgency, and adventure found within the Legend of Zelda series.
Yeah, that is very true. It fits the game so fucking well. You're chosen!
With guest vocals from the one and only Caleb Hyles,
Who's awesome. I love Caleb Hyles.
as well as Chloe Eves,
Chloe Eves as well. Obviously, she's been in a lot of DAGames stuff.
who pulls off a pretty convincing Zelda. Every component of this song comes together so spectacularly that it's more than worthy of serving as the hero of Hyrule's theme.
I agree. You're chosen, the night say the day, we are fallen, avenge or dismay, one by one, defeat or decay. Oh, that's the best part of the song.
Do you agree with our picks? Check.
Alright, so, yeah. I actually really like this list. It was a song list, and every song on it is good. Obviously, I haven't heard one of the honorable mentions, but I don't know. So I said I'd give you my 5 favorites. Let's go from 1. Number 1, as I said, is Heart of an Artist, because I don't know, man. I love Heart of an Artist. I can't even describe it. I love the message it sent, and I love the chorus is great. The chorus of that song. Jeez. My in second place for me would be Gospel of Dismay, his Bendy Chapter 2 song. I don't know why that song is so fucking good. Like everyone I know who's heard that song has liked it. Like, everyone I've known who's heard it, who's given a shit, has liked it. I don't know. Most people I know have heard it, have liked it anyway. And it's like, I don't know, it fits. I don't know. It just works. I can't describe why I like that song. Number 3 would probably be Take My Breath Away. That one is like, I liked that song when I first heard it, but then like, slowly it's just making its way up and up the list, and it's just slowly become one of my favorites. Number 4 would probably be, either of the Doom songs, either One by One or Hands of a Slayer. Honestly, they kind of go hand in hand with me. Like, whenever I listen to one of them, I listen to the other one at the same time. It just fit really well. So yeah, I'm going to go with those ones. And in 5th place, it's either Until Dawn or... let's just go with Until Dawn, yeah. I was going to say either Until Dawn or one of the FNAF songs, but then it's also a tie between which FNAF song it is, so I'm just going to go with the one that's not confusing things. So yeah, Until Dawn. Because it fits the game really, really well. It's a great song, has an awesome chorus, probably his best chorus. Aside from maybe Heart of an Artist and Take My Breath Away, they have really good choruses as well. Obviously, some honorable mentions to Left Behind, We Want Out, and Brothers in Arms. They deserve definitely honorable mention. And Instruments of Cyanide as well. Those are all great ones. But anyway, I'm rambling. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I'm sure you will like. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me if you've heard. Tell me what your top 5 DA game songs are. Really interested to hear that. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you all next time.